Hello, Snack Pack. Welcome back to Travel Snacks. I'm Allison, and welcome to Snack Chat Sunday. Is it Sunday? I think it's Sunday. And welcome. So glad to see you. Let's see. I probably should have pulled this closer, but oh well. Let me change this from top chat to all the chats so I can see who's here. All right, so from what I can see on my end, the first commenter is Grant, our moderator. Happy Snack Chat Sunday, Snack Pack. Tracy Gale from snowy Canada. Yeah, Grant sent me a few pictures of the snow already starting in Canada, and I just can't even believe it. Happy Sunday, everyone. Julie, welcome, Julie. Hey, Fire. Hey, Russ from the UK. My tooth is actually hurting today. Actually really hurting today. I've been really trying to not take pain pills, but some days they're worse than the others. And today I actually had to take one of my stronger ibuprofen 800s, because I just woke up and it was like radiating through like my sinuses and all the way to like almost giving me like an earache, and it hurts. So I'm actually super grateful that I'm heading back to Southern California, because I think it's just gonna get worse. I mean, it's gonna get worse. I think I only have like 2 or 3 more days on these new antibiotics, and my tooth still hurts. And this is my second round of antibiotics. So I don't know. I have my consultation on Tuesday with the endodontist, and I don't know if he or she's gonna I think it's a he. I don't know if he's gonna give me another round of antibiotics, and if he does, I'm gonna ask for something different and stronger, because clearly this amoxicillin is not cutting it for my mouth or my tooth or whatever's going on in the infection. So other than that, I feel great. Other than my tooth pain, I'm in good spirits. My mood is good. I feel good. I am tired. I drove like maybe just a couple hours today, but I just feel tired. After this live stream, I'm gonna get something to eat and I'm gonna chill. But otherwise, I feel good. How are you guys doing? Hey, where's my chicken? Thank you for the compliment on the glasses. My friend Ivana gave me these. Hey Jackie, how are you? Hey Danny. Yes, all the advice that everybody gave me from all the tooth advice has been helpful. I haven't done anything specific. The only thing I got was just like a little travel bottle of alcohol-free mouthwash. I didn't get I think it was called like Harry's, and I didn't get the clove oil. I didn't get any of those things yet, because I kind of want to see what the dentist is going to say, or the endodontist is going to say. Like, I don't know if I'm going to go there on Tuesday and he's going to be like, you need to have the surgery today, or if he's going to be like, you know what, let's just get you on another round of antibiotics. And the surgery is scheduled for November 30th, because, you know, I got to get approval from my insurance, blah, 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 all the things. So I want to see, I don't want to start doing weird things if he's going to tell me certain other things, you know what I mean? So for now, I'm just taking the antibiotics and the pain pills if needed, and just mouthwash and flossing, and just trying to keep that area as clean as possible. I really haven't been chewing on that side either. Hey Christine from New Orleans. Oh, awesome. Thank you, Tracy. Thank you, Fire. It sounds like the infection has already gone into the sinus cavity. To be honest, I would seriously think about just having it pulled instead of trying to. And you know what? Yeah, I mean, possibly. I mean, it may. I don't know. That's on Tuesday is the consultation, so he'll be able to look at the X-ray and see what's going on. And it may be a possibility that I have to get it pulled. And if so, they said I'd probably have to get a denture or a bridge. I would just figure out how to get an implant, because I'm not trying to go down using that bridge or whatever. Hey Lawrence. Yes, I am still in. I'm in Central California. I'm near Santa Barbara, which actually I'm going to take you out today. Field trip today. Field trip alert. And I have a little story about where I'm at, so I'll tell you in just a few minutes. Hey, Crystal, how are you? Hey, Reverend RV. Pain. Yes, what it is it good for? Absolutely not. Say it again. Yes, yes. Hey, Rebecca, how are you? Danny, if there's continued swelling and pain, they will continue the antibiotic. Okay. The bridge would be a bad idea. I had the same problem and got a bridge and ended up having to pull the tooth after the fact. Oh, yo, yo. Yeah, that's a bummer. Uh, the dentist that referred me said he would not recommend getting it pulled. He would rather the endodontist do the epi, ep, apicoectomy, where they take the scalpel and they slice your gum open, and then they take a drill and drill through the bone. I watched like 5 YouTube videos on it. It's disgusting. If you're okay with watching like medical procedures, go watch it because it's kind of fascinating the way they're able to do it. I'm just thinking, how are you not putting people to sleep for this? It's just Novocaine and you're drilling through people's bone. And then once they drill through the bone, they they take the scalpel and they slice off the tip of your root, and then they pack it with freeze-dried bone flakes, like cadaver bone or something. And so I guess it like regrows or whatever, and then they put like skin tissue in. I don't even know. It's like a whole thing. And then they suture you up, and you literally have stitches in your gums for like a couple weeks or whatever. So anyways, that's what the referring dentist was recommending, is that they do that. He said they also might just retreat the root canal. Like maybe the first root canal or whatever wasn't done sufficiently. I don't know. So that's what the consultation is going to be for. So I'm just kind of trying to wait. You know what, Rebecca? I haven't even worn the sneakers yet because I basically was at my friend Ivana's house, and we were in her house just packing, and so I was just wearing socks around her house. So I haven't even been able to like get a chance to go walking in these sneakers. Actually today I did take a long walk, but I forgot about those sneakers because they're under my front seat, and I just so used to wearing my regular sneakers. But yes, I will wear them. I did try them on though, and the white ones, they're like a little bit like too tight, but not like tight. Uh, but I think I could still wear them. And then the ones that were like pastel colors, those fit perfectly. I just haven't walked around in them yet. Hey Casey, how are you? Hey Dimples, doing van life, how are you? Julie says, yay, field trip. Danny, the reason why they don't want to pull the tooth is because of money. Honestly, the best way to deal with it is to have the tooth pulled a lot cheaper and it heals. Oh my gosh. Yeah, the initial root canal wasn't done correctly, which is why you have an efficient. And the root canal that I had done, I think I've had actually already 2 root canals on this tooth. So the second root canal was done like 5 years ago, and my referring dentist said that sometimes this just happens to teeth. Like even if it was done correctly, sometimes whatever, infections happen. So I don't know. It's just crazy. Martina says, just have the tooth pulled. Yikes, I've been there. After the x-ray, they found I had 4 dead teeth. I got a 6-tooth bridge, which broke after that. I headed to Mexico for implants and permanent. Yeah, a lot of people just go to Mexico to get the dental work because it's just way cheaper, and it's actually not too far away. Hey Thomas, how are you? Went through the same thing myself earlier the year. Kept putting it off. Finally had the tooth pulled. Such really. Oh my gosh. Reverend Everett, just get a pull. You can always get a job at the Huddle. Tom and Ben News. I've got a question. Is living like this kind of weird? And by the way, you look so pretty. Thank you. Thank you so much. Kind of weird in what way? What way is it weird? Just like my feeling or feeling from other people? Also, if you're already on this live stream, you might as well just put a like on it because that's nice and it'll let YouTube know you like the live streams. I don't know if I like this also. Okay. Dimples of doing van life. I'm terrified of dentists. I'm actually not terrified of dentists. I just go in, just, you know, with a calm attitude and pray that God gives them the skills to take care of me in whatever way is needed. You should check out the various videos on YouTube about the negative aspects of, oh my gosh. Hey Johnny, how are you? Hope everything is better. Thank you, Crystal. In the way of my feeling, I don't consider it weird. I consider it just a different choice. You know, everybody lives differently. Everybody has a different way of wanting to live life. Some people love camping. Like, even if you think about regular camping, some people like to sleep in a tent. Some people like to sleep on the ground outside of a tent. Some people like to live in a vehicle, like sleep in a vehicle. Some people would never do that. Some people would like to camp in an RV. Some people would, you know, never go camping ever. Some people need a huge, gigantic house to feel comfortable, and some people need a studio apartment to feel comfortable. So I don't look at it as weird. I just look at it as a different living situation. To me, this is enjoyable, but not forever. I really love my van. I love the coziness of it. I know that everything that I have and need is in arm's length, and I enjoy it, and I enjoy being able to pick up and go places and see things and be available to just kind of visit friends or whatever. So I don't think it's weird, but maybe other people do, and that's their prerogative. Laura says, I just watched your painting of the van with your dad. You are a keeper, a lot of work. Thank you. Yes, it was a lot of work, but I am so glad we got it done. So glad we got the van done. The van looks so much better. Just every time I go into the store and walk back, I'm like, oh my gosh, this looks so much better. Hey Rose, how are you? Because I couldn't bet most people would consider it kind of odd the way you live, but it really depends on what would you say to someone you said you live in a van. Someone you said you live in a van. That's weird. Oh, someone who said you live in a van. That's weird. I mean, people can say that's weird. They might think it's weird, and that's okay. You know, it's okay if they think it's weird. You know, I could think all kinds of things are weird, and it's okay for me to think my own thoughts. As long as I'm not being a jerk to somebody. I think there's a lot of people that are getting offended over common words or things people say, and I don't think people need to take it that seriously. Like if somebody was like, you live in a van, that's weird. Okay, you can think it's weird. Maybe you would never do it, and that's okay. You know, like somebody might be like, I don't shave my armpits. I might be like, that's weird. It's okay if I think it's weird. And then it's okay if they think that me shaving my armpits is weird. It's okay. People can think all kinds of things. It's your prerogative. We all have a different mind. Hey Rose, I'm feeling pretty good except for my tooth. Hey Sherry, how are you? I know my hair is so long. When I made that video the other day and I was watching, like editing, watching it back, I was like, my hair is so long down my back. I actually want to get it cut. It's to that point where I feel like it's looking kind of scraggly, and I want to get it like cut, but I don't want to get it like too short because I do like wearing it in different styles. And when you have longer hair, you can do a lot more with it, and there's more hair to work with. So when you do like big ponytails or buns or whatever, it gives you more volume to work with. But I will say that having the longer hair, it can just start to look a little like raggedy. Excuse me. So I do want to get a haircut in the next like month or so. It got dark around 6 Eastern. If Reverend RV, I know this time change, this is going to be the first year where I'm going to try not to like mega complain about it, because like I don't like the time change. And I know even in California there was like a bill that was supposedly passed that like we weren't going to do it anymore. We were going to stay with daylight savings time, and it passed, I think, and then they just decided to just do it again. I don't know. but I'm gonna embrace it this year. I don't like it, but I'm gonna embrace it. We gained 1 hour, cool. Um, and you know, like I'm at this this beach park place, and I just pulled up and it said the closing time is 5 p.m. and I'm like, bro. But then I thought, yeah, it's gonna be like midnight at 5 p.m. So I could see why. So, you know, it's gonna get dark sooner. What I'm just trying to think is like, okay, let's just all embrace getting like into the winter vibe with the cute sweaters, beanies, you know, just look cozy, maybe eat a little more comfort food. Let's just be positive about it because it's happening. We can't change it right this minute. So it does suck, but here we are. Let's see. Who cares what other people think about where we choose to live? Yeah, I mean, it's okay. Like, I don't even look at it like that. Like, you know, yeah, I mean, you guess you're right. Like, who cares? They care, and that's okay. They can care. I don't care. I care about other people, but I don't focus my energies on what they're thinking, you know, because that's their own thoughts. Johnny says, I love your videos. How do you keep warm without keeping your van running? Hey, Johnny. Thank you for saying that. I have a Chinese diesel heater, which I need to get more fuel soon because I did run the heater this morning for quite a while. So I have a heater in my van that runs off of the diesel fuel. So that keeps me warm. Plus I have lots of blankets and sweaters and stuff like that. So I feel pretty cozy. Ah. Sherry says people can be weird. True. Hey, S. Seaton. Thank you. Yes, it's okay. Yeah, it's okay. Julie says, speaking of not shaving, it is no shave November. Listen. I love a man with a beard, like a whole situation. A beard and a ball cap, I want to swoon fully. So all the dudes, go with the no shave November. Get the beard popping and like the nice little sideburns with the whole situation. Yes, I'm for it. Do it. No shave November. I mean, I guess girls can do the no shave November too, but I don't think it's gonna have the same effect. Hey Dennis, how are you? Thank you, Casey. Thank you, Maritza. Still praying that you don't have any long-term ill effects from the tooth. Yes, me too, Rose. I'm praying like I could get into the, like what I'm actually praying for is, oh, whoa, is that I can get into this consultation and maybe they'll be able to squeeze me in for a sooner surgery date. And because when I called, that was the soonest date they had. And they said that my insurance is going to take 2 to 3 weeks to get it approved. And I'm like, well, I'm pretty sure it's going to get approved. It has to happen. Even if I have to pay for it, it's got to, whatever's going to happen has to happen. So, like, if I have to pay right there on the spot, I got to do it. I don't know. I got a credit card. I don't even know. But something's got to happen. I can't be living with an infection, especially after my hysterectomy. I'm not trying to get my body all jacked up. Hey, Tom and Ben News. When will you next live be? I'm trying to do the live streams right now on either Friday nights or Sunday nights. So I'm not sure 100% at this point, but one of those nights. I am also going to be starting live streams on my other channel, which I'm going to talk about in a second. May God bless you and give you speedy recovery to choose. Unfortunately, I'm in the hospital right now, down in South California because, oh no, prayers for Danny. Everybody pray for Danny because of heart issues. Oh boy. Oh, I pray for a speedy recovery so you can get out of the hospital and recover. Crystal, you guys, I'm super stoked tonight. I'm being brought on as a special guest on Outdoor Dash Travel's YouTube channel tonight at 7 p.m. Central. She's boost my YouTube after Elsa's live, y'all. Yes, okay, awesome. I'm down for this. Yes, Crystal, that's awesome. All right, so after this live stream, hop on to Outdoor Dash Travels live, and that's gonna be awesome. Janice, is this earlier than usual? Doesn't the live? You know what, Janice? I don't have like a set time. I just usually like kind of rotate between 4 p.m. and 5 p.m. Pacific. But 4 p.m. is usually, I think, better because Like a lot of people would rather have it earlier, I think, so it doesn't interfere with dinner time. Lauren says, I'm headed in the same direction as you. Not sure if it will be van or a school age. Just need a change, and women like you are inspiring. So everything has started. Thank you. Awesome. Cool. There doesn't need to be a resolution to everyone's opinion. Like you said, it's okay to think. Yes, Bella. I appreciate that comment. That's what I think too. Like we don't have to come to like, I'm right, you're wrong. Like it's okay. Like we can have. It's actually beautiful to have difference of opinions and like hear each other out. And I'm trying to advocate for that more and talk about that more on my channel because I'm sick of people being like, my word is final. I'm canceling you. I hate your guts. If you don't agree with me, you're the devil. You're terrible. Like even if you have like the worst opinions of things, it's you still have your own mind. So I think people should be able to say what they want to say as long as it's not like disgusting and mean-spirited. Then it's okay. It's really okay. Endropernomo. I like your videos. Hello from New Hampshire. Awesome, New Hampshire. That's awesome. Thank you for being here. Hey, Abba Servant. Good evening from the Yukon. Hey, honey and me. How are you? I like how you take things literally and don't say everything is great, nothing is wrong in the world. Yeah. There's a lot of things wrong in the world. I'm just going to go out and say it. I wear a diaper because of my health conditions. I'm trying to figure out what to do about a heater. I have spina bifida. Okay. And that's okay. I've worn diapers before as well. When I was living in my car, that was my solution for being able to go to the bathroom in the middle of the night. And so there's no shame in that. I'd say, I don't know what you have, Johnny, like if it's going to be the van or whatever, but if you can get a Chinese diesel heater installed, that's a really simple way to go about it, and you will definitely be warm. But you'll have to look into different solutions for heat depending on what type of vehicle you have. Hey, Ivana, two sisters in a cocktail. Hi, sweetie pie. I just left Ivana's yesterday, and I'm already sad. But when I left, she was working on one of her beautiful art pieces. I don't know if you guys know, but Ivana is an artist. And in the video that I'm going to be putting out probably on Tuesday, it's like showing when I left her house, and she's preparing for this really gigantic, beautiful art piece. So I took some little like shots of her artwork so that I could show you guys because it's great. It's beautiful. So I am sad that I had to leave so soon. Lawrence, have you stayed around to the Fresno area? I was there 2 years ago for a month. It was wonderful. I haven't. I would stay there, but since I have to get down to the Riverside area, I didn't stay there, but I would stay there. I don't have a house or apartment. I travel the world. Taxis, planes, and hotels are my life, and most people think I'm broke, but I love it. Awesome. Rose says, I had diesel heater in one of my trucks. It was awesome. Yeah, the diesel heaters really work. Thomas says, it's so cold here in Boise. The devil knocked on my door asking for firewood. I said, no fool, go to heaven. Amen, brother. Honey, our overnight temperature tonight will be what? Negative 14.8 Fahrenheit. How do you live in that? I can't. I don't even understand that coldness. I lost my place. See when that happens. Hold on, I gotta scroll back. Sorry. Okay, sorry if I missed some of these comments. Oh, whoa. Oh my gosh. Hey, CP1648. We call No Shave November Movember in Canada, and we raise money for prostate cancer. Oh, interesting. That's awesome. That's awesome. That's a good way to go. The chemo I'm on won't let me use a razor. The electric razors don't cut the hair on my legs, so it's no shave year for me. Okay, listen, if you have hair on your legs, it keeps your legs warm. Let's see. Awesome. Thank you, Grant, for posting that. If you haven't subscribed to my other channel, Allison Loves, What are you waiting for? And then Grant posts a link. That's cute. Thank you. Um, so let's transition and talk about that. So I started a new channel, I don't know, a couple months ago. It's all a blur. Oh, I started it during my hysterectomy recovery in September. So it's been almost 2 months, and um, I was at Ivana's house, and it was sitting at 999 subscribers. And so she contacted her mom and her sister, and she's like, Allison has a second channel, did you know? And they're like, no. So her mom and her sister subscribed, so it put me over the 1,000 subscriber mark, which it was so exciting, and so just like, it just warmed my heart, because it just brought back all of my memories rushing in about when this channel hit 1,000 subscribers. And that was such a big, huge moment for me. And this is actually feels very, very awesome as well. Just for that second channel to hit 1,000 subscribers. And so now we're at like 1,030 already. So it's pretty cool. And if you don't know about that channel, it's called Allison Loves, and it's a product review channel. And you know, I just talk about like Dollar Tree stuff and, oh, excuse me. My laptop, my iPad's falling. Just talk about like Dollar Tree stuff, Dollar General, Aldi's, like places where you can save some money. And I'm going to start doing live streams on that channel, because now that I hit 1,000 subscribers, in order for that channel to monetize so that I can start earning some income on there, because I do YouTube full time. So this is, you know, this is my job. I love sharing videos and I love doing this, but you know, anybody would want to make money if they're already working. So for that channel to monetize, I need 4,000 watch hours. So Grant hit me up a couple days ago, and he's like, basically what we did on this channel, Travel Snacks, when I was trying to get my 4,000 watch hours for this channel, is I asked everybody that I knew, friends, family, anybody, just go to that channel and just hit play. You can even mute it, run it overnight, let the videos play over and over and over, so that those, it counts as watch hours. So it counts as eyeballs being watching the videos. So if you feel compelled to do it, you don't have to, but if you would like to help that channel to monetize and help support the channel without you having to do really anything by donating or anything, just go to Allison Loves, make sure you're subscribed, and just watch it, or don't watch it, just put it on. If you have an iPad, a TV, a laptop, whatever, put it on all the devices when you go to sleep, and just let it roll, let it roll, let it roll. And that's going to help us get to the 4,000 watch hours, because we have to hit the 4,000 watch hours within, I think, a 1-year period. So anyways, I might make a little chart like I did before, where it's just like those little thermometer charts, like you're on a fundraiser, and you know, and just like, will it be able to track it that way? So I think that'd be a fun thing to do. And it's very exciting. I think it's really cool, and I appreciate like everybody just jumping in. So Grant said he's already been doing that. So the other day he sent me a message, and he's like, hey, I remembered what we did last time, and I started doing it. Let me know if the watch hours change in a 24-hour period. So it actually helped a lot. Like, I think between the time he told me he was watching, like letting it roll around, there was like 56 more watch hours. So I was like, whoa, if a lot of people did this, we would be at the 4,000 watch hours like pretty quickly. So if you feel compelled to do it, great. That would be awesome. And also I posted a new video on that channel today. So Grant said something about the playlist. Let's see. Oh, so Grant just said I have the videos in a playlist running on a loop. Okay, so yeah, so you can just go down the videos page and just run it in a loop in a playlist. Secondly, the title of this particular live stream, why I titled it, I Can't Believe It's Been 2 Years, and then we'll go on this field trip, is Grant sent me a message today, and he sent me a link to one of my old live streams, and that on that live stream we were celebrating this channel hitting 10,000 subscribers. And I wasn't sure why he sent me that particular video, but he told me that at like the 10-minute 48-second mark to watch it. And so I watched it, and in that live stream I said, oh, you know, I think we're at that point where we need a moderator on this channel. And that was when we hit 10,000 subscribers. You know, because before that, you know, I would get like 20 people on the live streams or whatever. So it wasn't that big of a deal. Even now, we're at like 50 people on these live streams. Sometimes we have more people, over 100 people, and sometimes we have less. But it's nice to have a moderator. So on that live stream, I was like, I'm going to make Grant the moderator, and we're going to keep it to just one moderator. And it was just like so like emotional a little bit to me when I watched it today, because I was like, oh my gosh, it doesn't seem like 2 years ago. So it's been 2 years since Grant has been a moderator on this channel, and it's just like been a real blessing, because not only has he done so much in keeping sure, like making sure that the live streams are orderly, but also he goes in on some of the like video comments and just makes sure there's no like spam on there, you know, and he'll report things that don't need to be there. And just personally, he's just, him and his wife Jackie have just been so supportive and encouraging, and he's like my little timekeeper. Like he'll remind me of like, oh, it's been a year for this, or you're almost at this many subscribers, things that I don't really focus on or think about, and he'll always remind me of that. And I just appreciate you very much, Grant. Like it's a true honor to have you as a moderator on this channel, and I know everybody on this channel that's been around also loves you and also appreciates you very, very much. So I'm looking over here. I don't know which on this. The camera's over here. So thank you, Grant, so much for being our moderator for 2 solid years. And I just pray that we'll just keep going, you know. And I made Grant the only moderator on my second channel as well. So he offered to do it, which is also a thing. So when I start doing live streams on that channel, you know, if he's able to be part of it, then on that day that we do it, then he will. And I just think it's just awesome. So thank you, Grant, and I appreciate you very much. Let me scroll back and read some of these comments. Johnny says, I was learn a lot. When I was in Big Bear looking at a mountain lion, look to the tent, nowhere to go. Yes, I actually did this. Oh my gosh, that's a scary encounter. Tracy says, you will know what's best for you, Allison. Thank you, Tracy. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Hey, Tiaza? Hope you see this. I lost my legs after respiratory failure. 6 months later, I went on a 6 weeks van road trip for over 23 states. Lifelong dream with hubby. I did it. It wasn't easy, and I needed oxygen. Higher elevation. Oh yeah. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I bet. Wow. Wow. 6 months later, I went on a 6-week road trip. That's a lot of time. That's a lot of states in 6 weeks. That's awesome. I'm so grateful that you were able to do that. Yeah, the higher elevations, that can really mess with you. But congratulations on that, for really pushing through after having such a hard thing to go through. So I'm really proud of you for that, and I'm really excited that you were able to do that. I live at sea level and was recently at 7,000 elevation. Truly, for the first couple of days, I could barely think and felt it was gasping for air walking. Oh my gosh. Johnny says, since I lost my little nephew Max, it's hard now. Max loves the smell of woods and everything. Oh no, that's terrible. I'm sorry to hear that. Oh, awesome. Thank you, Grant, for posting that. Yes, if you would like to donate to the Travel Snacks Fund for gas, food, repairs, or whatever, feel free to donate through PayPal, Cash App, Venmo. Never any obligation or anything like that. But if you feel like supporting the channel, there's the ways to do it. Grant posted links. husband and grandson help. Oh, awesome. That's always so good to be able to have family go and help you on these adventures. Terry, thank you, wrench people, for slapping the bots quickly. I actually appreciate your channel. Thank you for responding back to me. Oh, you're welcome, Johnny. Thank you, Honey and Me. Thank you. Thank you, Julie. Hey, Eric. How are you? Hey, Stanley. How are you? Honey and Me says, I think you can only watch the videos once every week or so to have it count. I don't know, Honey and Me. It's a controversy because when I did it in the past, and maybe it was different back then, you know, it counted. Like, people were running them through. Like, at that point, I didn't have a big following, so I would just be talking about it on my Instagram for just basically like my family and friends, and we were able to run it up pretty quickly. But then I had another person that's a YouTuber trying to get their 4,000 watch hours, and he said something similar to what you said, that like not all of them count. YouTube knows, but I think it does work though. I would just do it anyways because it's like doesn't really cost anything, and it doesn't really, you know, there's no harm in trying. Also, for getting the watch hours, when I do live streams, as far as what I researched, the live stream hours don't count while you're live, but they do count when people watch the replay of the live streams. So when I start doing live streams on that channel after I'm done, if anybody watches those, then that's going to help, because those live streams will be at least an hour. So I think that'll be a lot more helpful. So, and I'll just keep making as many videos on that channel as I can, so that there's more content to watch. And then after that, just, you know, I only want people to watch who wants to actually watch, because I want people to enjoy what they're watching. Oh, Thomas, thank you so much. You're number one. Oh, that's so sweet. Thank you. Thank you. So sweet. Let me give you a shout out. Oh, let me turn this on. Ah! Let's see. I appreciate that. Let's do...
He shoots, he scores!
Thank you, Thomas. I appreciate that so much. That is a real blessing. Johnny says, be yourself and do what you can. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Julie says, does it help to let commercials run too? So on that channel, I'm not monetized, so there won't be any monetization on that channel until I'm monetized. So the commercials don't count at this point on that channel. On this channel, they do, but again, I say do what's comfortable for you. If you don't want to watch the commercials, don't do it. Even when I watch other creators, if I have time, I'll let the commercials run, the ads run, but if not, I don't. I want people to enjoy watching. Thanks, Johnny. Woohoo, Grant! Grant rocks, much respect. I'm a mod for the Southern California Earthquake channel. Oh, awesome, Johnny. Oh, lots of love for Grant. I love it. Grant is the best. Such a blessing you are. Yes. Yay, Grant. Chris says, snacks. I'm starting my journey tomorrow, and I've got a lot of inspo from your channel. Just wanted to say thank you for your showing us that it's possible. Much love from Texas. Awesome! I'll be in Texas in December. I can't wait. Oh, that's so exciting. Awesome, awesome. Super nervous. Don't be nervous. It's going to be great. Turn those nerves into anticipation and excitement. Lots of love for Grant. I love it. Jackie says, me too. Get to see a lot of places I would never get to see. Oh, I love it. Hey, Bill, how are you? Those first few times going out is anxiety. Yes. Really do my best as a fun. Yes. Y'all might think I'm crazy, but I want to do up a 6 or 8 window bus, but live in it on my land until vacation. No, that's not crazy at all. I think that's awesome. Chris says, much love, and yeah, I'm sure it'll be okay. I'm excited for the experience. Awesome. I'm so excited for you. Let's see. I think I'll be a good bus. Let's see. Okay, awesome. All right, so we're about 40 minutes into live stream, so I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to put my shoes on and take you guys outside because I'm parked at this park. I want to tell you a really quick story, really quick, before I take you out. This is actually so weird and interesting. So this morning I woke up in Morro Bay, which is in Central California, and I stayed there for a while. I recorded a lot, so I'll make a video about it. But then I got on the road, and like I said, I drove 2 hours to like the Santa Barbara area, which is also in Central California, but just 2 hours further down. I guess it's considered Southern California. It might be, I mean, Southern, I don't know what I'm trying to say. I think this is considered Central California, but it could be Southern, so I don't know for sure. Anyways, that wasn't even the point of my story. The point of my story is I made it to Santa Barbara, and then I parked to find out where I could park that was near the water. Like that didn't have any like pay to park, because I'm not trying to pay to park because it's already late in the day and I'm not trying to get somewhere and it's going to be dark in 2 minutes. So I looked really quickly and just picked a place that had free parking, and it's called Lookout Park. Probably shouldn't have announced that on my live stream, but whatever. I'm only going to be here for the next like 20 minutes after the live stream. Anyways, so I'm driving over here, right? And I'm like, this place looks so familiar. And then I look over to the left and I'm like, oh my gosh, this is the bed and breakfast on the other side of the street. There's a bed and breakfast that I stayed at with my second husband on our honeymoon. This is where we came for our honeymoon, and I remember us walking from that Airbnb across the street to this exact lookout place, and just like, you know, just walking and looking at the beach and stuff like that. And I was like, oh my God, I totally forgot this whole situation, and I would never have even known the name of this place. And so it was just like a little nostalgic. I was like, oh, like that was like right when we were first married, and it was really sweet. And now I'm single again. But I got a van and a snack pack, so, you know, it's awesome. So anyways, I think it was just like really weird, because I just like, as soon as I pulled in here, I was like, oh my gosh, this is so weird. I just totally remember being here on my honeymoon. And that was like, I don't even know how long ago. That was in like 2010. Let's see, 2009 or 10. It's all a blur now. I can't remember even what year we got married. But anyway, that's a whole side note. Is there for different channels? I just want something I can actually do, something that I've lived. Awesome. Oh, Janice, you live in Santa Barbara? Oh, you love Santa Barbara. Okay. Hey, Jeff, how are you? Single is better than being with the wrong person. I mean, that's factuals. Actually been to Big Bear, got frozen. Like my niece watching Disney niece watching. I was frozen. I will never forget. Yes, Big Bear can get freezing. Single and life is good. Amen. I'm back for about 10 minutes before the live stream. Okay, awesome. All right, let me get my shoes. I don't know what the, like, if it's cold outside, but, and I'm just wearing a tank top right now. Let me unplug this. Turn this. Let me go out the front door. Whoa. I always like to shut my curtain whenever I leave the van. I've actually been in front of a mountain lion. That's terrifying. Let's see where I'm at. Okay, I'm just scoping out, because whenever I get out of the van, I like to make sure like who's around me, what's going on. And there's not very many people out. There's somebody walking their dog, but looks like they might be getting into their car. So, all right, let me see what's the weather like. Oh no, hold on, I gotta get my sweater. Hold, please. It's a little chilly out, but it's a beautiful view over here. Make sure I got my keys. Hey, you guys ready for the field trip? Should be in front of us, Allison. You taking us out in the closest I have come on a date since 1998. Divorce made it a real cautious. I feel you on that. Rain is in SoCal tomorrow and heavy rain on Tuesday. Oh my gosh. Unless you have ever been camped, please let me know. Okay, awesome. Let's get it popping. Okay, I got my keys. Let's see. How do I turn this camera? Oh. Sorry, hold on. Oh, there's bunnies. So you got like a little picnic area. There's like a seating area over there. This is really cool. And it's just like, it's funny because there's these benches here that you could sit, but like if you sit here, your face is just going to be in the bushes. That's weird. That's a weird placement. But if you stand on it, maybe. So pretty. Got it at the sunset. You can even come out here and barbecue. You could reserve this area. Summerfield oil fields. They have showers here, so if you live in a vehicle and you need a shower, you can come out here in your bathing suit. Look at, they have a self-serve dog wash. That's cool. Volleyball, playground. But the star of the show is the view. Tsunami hazard zone. That's frightening. I totally remember walking down this path right here. Wild. That's pretty. Oh, they're having like a little wedding photo shoot. Okay, hold on. Okay, hold on. Let's see. Let's go back. Lovely scenery. Bushes must not have been there when the benches were placed. Yeah, that's probably a fact. Nice sunset and not too crowded. Yeah, it's not even crowded. The parking lot is not even 100% full. Love the sandy ocean. Me too. The sunset is so pretty. Well, I guess the bushes would help with the erosion. I mean, that's actually true. Okay, awesome. Yeah, so after this live stream, if you guys have time, go to the Outdoor Dash Travels live stream. I remember I was reading those fishes are native there. Hello from West Palm Beach. Hey, Jose. I just recently subscribed to your new channel. Keep it up. Which editing software do you use? Maybe you could do review on all your tech. Oh, awesome. I use Premiere Pro for editing. Hey, Aunt Lila. I'm in near Santa Barbara, California. Remember being on those beaches and you always get tar on your feet, but worth it for the beauty. Oh, interesting. Let's see. Yeah, the connection I did lose the connection for a hot minute, but hopefully it's back. Awesome. All right. So hopefully you guys enjoyed the beautiful view. And oh, so pretty. It's a little chilly out here, but it's not like freezing. But I'm really curious. I guess maybe that's the camp host, because I don't see any other like RVs or whatever, and it does say clearly that the park closes at 5. So I don't want to walk down on the beach because it's getting close to that time to wrap it up. But you guys saw it. It's beautiful. What a gorgeous picture. I wonder if I could take a picture of that. That's awesome. 7 Fahrenheit. No thanks. Hey, Hotel Honda. You know what, Janice? I think that's the freeway making that noise. See the freeway going by? All right, let's walk back. Yeah, so that's the other negative part is like there's times where you might find good parking, like if you live in a vehicle, but then you'll be kind of right or like more near the roadway, the freeway, the highway, and that's a bummer because last night I was trying to find a spot for like 100 years, and there were some spots, but it was right by the road and it seemed a little more noisy. I really like how this is like a dog-friendly area. As long as people keep their dogs together, you know, on a leash and stuff. It's really pretty. Really beautiful. I really don't know where I'm going to be parking tonight. but if you've been watching this channel for a while, you might remember that there's a place in Santa Barbara that I love. It's this kind of spices shop. They sell tea and like coffees and different spices and stuff like that. And it's like one of my favorite spots. So I want to go there and get a chai tea in the morning before I keep driving further south. So I want to stay in this area tonight. I just don't know where I'm going to go. Plus, I need to find something for dinner. I did get like a giant burrito earlier, and I only ate half, so I might just do eat the other half for dinner. But I kind of want something different. Oh, I also looked up poke bowls. I know my friend Jackie, she's telling me to make my own. I'm too lazy for that today, but I will make that in the future. But the poke bowls over here are so expensive. Oh my gosh, I'm not gonna do that. Okay. And next thing I do, make sure nobody's gonna kill me. Okay, nobody's back there. All right, I'll stay up here for now. But before I can leave anytime, anywhere, I always have to like go in the back here and, you know, make sure everything's like in place. And, you know, I gotta put my clothes bins back because that's what my iPad was resting on. So before I can drive away, I need to make sure everything's tucked in order. All right. It is really beautiful. Jackie says, I love it. No snow. It's cold and snowing here. Sunshine makes me feel warm for a second. Oh, gee, too cheap to turn up the heat. Turn up the heat, Grant. Turn up the heat. Give her what she wants. It's snowing in Canada. That's crazy. Yes, the industrial areas for peace. Yes, I agree on that. Julie says, I'm in Texas. It was 84 degrees. Yes. My son Marcus is in Texas, and he's still experiencing like warmer weather. Amen. Love and unity. Their freeway is close. Nice spot for a rest stop while driving. Yes. Yes. If you need a rest stop, then this would be a great place. It's beautiful. Not too terrible with the noise. So awesome. Hey, Holly. How are you? Got to drive yet? Wanted to say congrats on 2 years already. Happy Sunday Eve, y'all. Awesome. Awesome. I'm ready to wear my sweaters. Yes. Yes. Yes, indeed, Johnny. Wish the best for everyone. Amen. I agree on that. Janice says, I actually turned the heater on today, and when I woke up and my thermostat said 71. Don't hate. Oh, awesome. Jackie says, how funny. I made a poke bowl for lunch, put vegan burgers chopped up. Oh my God, it was so good. Oh, that sounds good. Oh my gosh, awesome. 3 generations sending you grandma love from Northwest Arkansas. Awesome. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Janice, as Jackie's complaining that it's too cold or too warm. Too cold. Too cold. Because they have snow. They have snow, Janice, where they're at. Like, I was very shocked to see the blanket of snowness. I think it was like earlier it was in the 50s where I was, but I don't know what it's at right now. So, excuse me. All right. So I don't know what time it is because I can't see it on my computer while we're live streaming, but I would imagine it's kind of probably getting closer to 5 p.m. All right, well, the internet's acting stupid now. So I think it's time to wrap it up. So I'll keep you guys posted. 5:02 p.m. 5:02 my time. Yes. So what I was trying to say is that this park closes at 5, but there's lots of cars here and nobody's moving. So, but I think it's gonna be, the sun is about to set all the way, and so I'm gonna head out of here. But yeah, and the internet's acting really dumb right now. So I think it's time to wrap it up. So I'll be going live again next week. I'll be posting some videos this week. If you guys remember and want to run it up on the Allison Loves channel, to, you know, like get those watch hours on there, and I'll keep you guys posted. So I hope you guys have an excellent, awesome rest of your Sunday. Stay blessed. I love you guys very, very much. Just know that you are loved, you are appreciated, and anyone that's going through anything hard, I'll keep you guys in prayer, keep me in prayer, and anyone that's starting new adventures, I pray blessings over that, and I hope that you guys have an amazing evening, and I will see you guys on the next live stream. Bye for now. Ooh. Ooh, how do you get out of here?